to me. Do you need help here?
Yeah. You know, I just got my new notes and new books. They actually cost so much and it's so heavy.
Why do you still buy these things? Haven't you heard of the new product?
Not really. Can you tell me more about it?
Yeah, sure, definitely. Now, first of all, why is this product popular? It's because it uses a flexible screen. Now, it differentiates itself from other products like the tablet and an e-book reader.
Yeah.
Secondly, it comes with a text-to-speech function. For example,
text-to-speech function.
That will be very useful for me.
Exactly, especially for people who prefer studying while listening rather than reading. Next, it comes with a built-in dictionary. For example, the word Senlibro. What does the Libro mean? You just have to highlight it and the meaning will pop up next to it. It also comes with a stylus pen. Now, what is the function of it, you may ask? It is to highlight your notes and also for you to add notes.
But how does it function?
Now, it's simple. Let me show you. First of all, you just flip the first page, and whenever you reach to the second page, the first page will slide back to the back and continue repeatedly whenever you reach the second page.
That's pretty simple.
Yeah, thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you present here. Before we move on, let me introduce to you my fellow teammates. On my right, we have Tyson E, followed by Chan Guanzhou, Miss Ivy Chow, and last but not least, myself, Nicholas. Now, what problems does our product addresses? We use 3 abbreviations as the pillar of our business. The first one, which is E, which stands for environment. Now, the global tree count has fallen by 46% since the beginning of human civilization. Now, with that being said, it means that almost up to 50% of Earth's nature has been cut down in order to raise buildings and, most importantly, to manufacture books. Secondly, S, space. Kids these days, they go to school carrying up to 10 books, and that itself is not good for their spine. So why do they still do that when they can just carry one book which can contain a million other books? Last but not least, C, cost. Textbook prices have rose up to 82% over the last 3 years. And our product is sustainable and therefore it is cost effective. It will help every individual who studies to save a huge amount of cost. Next, I'm pretty sure all of you here know what this is. Yes, it is a book, followed by a dictionary and then an e-book reader. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me repeat myself. A book, a dictionary, and then an e-book reader in the 21st century. I'm sorry. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do you see where I'm getting here? Our team has combined these 3 great inventions to give you one. Senlibro. It comes in 3 different colors, which is black, blue, and red. Now, our team believes that although a device is functional, a dash of style is always needed to it. And no matter how good a product is, an effective marketing strategy is always needed for every business. And for that, we have Tyson E to elaborate more on the marketing strategy.
Hello everyone. So I will be talking about marketing strategies, and our Senlibro's 2 major target market will be college students and working adults. So our first strategy is to come up with a collaboration with environmental NGOs such as WWF and Bengals. Next, we will be having a competition, and this competition will have an amazing prize pool so that we can attract attention from our target market. And this competition will be consist of a speed reading competition and the oral competition. This oral competition will be utilizing our text-to-speech function, and we believe that this competition will leave a very big impact on our target market and increase our publicity. Next is now where can we buy our product? Now where can you buy our product? Is through our online websites and Lazada. So don't worry, everyone can buy our product anytime and anywhere. Not to forget all these social influencers, which are also the trendsetters of the 21st century. So we plan to collaborate with these social influencers, and we plan to advertise our product in Facebook and YouTube. Next, lastly, we will have a promotional booth all around Malaysia, and this promotional booth will be in the IT Fair, Malaysia Tech Expo, and educational fair. We believe that our customer will have more confidence on us as they can actually try out our new product. Now, how much is Senlibro? Now, I would like to invite Chan Guanzhou to talk you through.
Okay, now at the end of the day, what matters is the price of the product. So we have decided to price our product at only 2,199 ringgit per unit after carrying out a survey with 178 respondents. 54% of them have actually agreed upon a price range of 2,000 to 3,000 ringgit for our product. We are achieving a margin of 50%, and our cost of our product will be 1,100 ringgit per unit. And the amount of capital investment that is required to start our business and our product will be 650,000 ringgit. Now moving on to our revenue levels. Our revenue levels are going to increase steadily over the first 5 years, but in order to further peak our sales growth trend, we are going to introduce a new breakthrough product midway through the third year. And now for our break-even analysis, the total cost of our product will increase for the first 5 years, especially during the third year where we are going to introduce a new breakthrough product called Microlibro. During the third year, we are going to focus more on research and development, software development, and rental of machinery to produce Microlibro. And for our break-even value will also increase for the first 5 years, as it will be influenced by the amount of fixed costs incurred during the year. And now for our return on investment, we are forecasting a dramatic increase for the first 5 years, but we are expecting a negative 49% of negative ROI during the first year. The reason why we are expecting such a huge increase of ROI during the third year and the fourth year is because we are planning to make our product available into retail stores during the fourth year. We are planning to collaborate with private educational institutions. And now moving on lastly to our payback period. Our payback period will be 2 years and 6 months. The reason for that being is because we are planning to produce a small amount of units during the start of our business in order to focus more on customer service provision and giving staffs proper training to cope with whatever challenges and problems that the customers might face. Now we believe that with every product comes a risk. So allow me to introduce Ivy to talk more about the risks that we might face.
First of all, there are a few potential competitors for Senlibro, such as the ebook readers, the paper books, or the tablets. So we differentiate our product by having our own specialties, as mentioned by Nicholas earlier. Next, not to forget about the unacceptance of public, there might be a lack of awareness or even nostalgic personality among the public because they want the experience of flipping the real book. But with our effective marketing strategies as mentioned by Tai, especially collaborating with NGO or even holding competitions, we believe that these risks will be encountered. Moving on to the next slide, being a high-end product, Senlibro might be replicated by other companies. Thus, we are going to take 2 important steps to prevent that from happening. The first step will be registering for patent rights, and the second step, we will always ensure that Senlibro is always up to date and by having a constant innovation and improvement. Next, for systemic risk, our company plans to always having multiple suppliers available to provide us the materials that we needed to manufacture our product and always having a contract agreement with them so that we can maintain the qualities of our products. Last but not least, the question that we always ask when we purchase any other product, does these products come with warranty? So, our company plans to provide our customers a product lifetime warranty to gain their trust and loyalty towards Senlibro. As for business timeline, for the first year, we'll be launching Senlibro and try to expand our customer base as wide as possible. For the second year, we'll be having an active marketing and advertising and also investing an adequate amount into the research and development department to launch our breakthrough product at the third year. For the fourth year, we'll be collaborating with private educational institutions and also having the products available at retail stores such as Harvey Norman and SenQ. We plan to penetrate into the Asia's market for the 5th year, followed by international market for the 6th year. Senlibro,
Providing you the real touch.
With the same book, but a new experience.
where we will reinvent your future.
Now, I'm pretty sure all of you here may not see this as a product as of now, but our team strongly believe that this is the product of the future. And for us, in order to reach a destination, a first step must always be taken. We've taken the first step. Now the question is, will you join us in the next? Thank you.
Okay, you mentioned that you're going to differentiate yourself from your competitors. Okay, from your presentation. Okay, of course the books, the physical books, paper books. is you're very different because you are electronic. But in terms of tablets, how are you going to differentiate yourselves? If I have an iPad, I can just download an ebook. I can have a note page to write my things. And I also can download apps for dictation. So how are you going to differentiate yourself?
Thank you for bringing that up. So for that, ebook readers have already been existing since the 21st century, the beginning of the 21st century. But why do people still use textbooks and not move to ebook readers? Why do primary school students still use textbooks and not ebook readers and tablets? Now, the reason for that being based on our research is because people, like what as mentioned by Ivy, the nostalgic feeling people want. People want to flip the pages, people want the book sensation, and that's where we differentiate ourselves by using flexible screen.
I don't quite agree, because have you considered why it's not so for textbooks? Say, for example, schools. Have you not considered where maybe there is a implementation barrier to converting existing books into e-books, the copyrights of it?
So, but for our target market, we are going to target the college students mainly. So for most private educational institutions, they have taken steps to implement an online copy of the textbooks that we are receiving. So actually, using our software, we are using the MOBI format. So let's say if you have a PDF format, a PDF file of the online copy of the textbook, you can actually convert it. You can convert the format using a program, and then after that, you can just read it inside our Senlibro.
In that sense, have you considered copyrights of it? You're saying you just convert some books into your Senlibro. Do you have a copyright issue with that?
Because we have received the PDF file legally from the private educational institutions, from the resources. So once you have received the copy, we are just converting the format. We are not changing the content. We are not doing anything illegal. We are just converting the format. We are using it for our own private use only, where we can read it inside our Senlibro.
So when you sell, it's an empty thing with just the hardware and the basic OS.
Yeah. Thank you.
I see that your product is about 2,000 ringgit, right? And to echo what the other George has mentioned, which means that you're positioning your product as part of a premium product? So what's your pricing strategy in this?
Because our product may seem like a technology, after all it is a technology, but we are not targeting to go under the technology line. We are going under education. And people are willing to pay hundreds of thousands just for a certificate. Why not the extra 2,000 to 3,000 just for this device? After all, we don't think that there's a price too expensive for education.
Okay, so if you have to buy your textbook, the hard copy, so does that mean that you have to buy the soft copy to be uploaded into your tablet?
Actually, nowadays when we receive the textbooks from our private educational institutions, we can actually request an online copy of it for free. So when you buy the hard copy, you actually receive the online copy also. So you can just convert it into our MOBI format, and then it can be read in our Senlibro.
How about memory space?
Our memory space will be 8 GB, and it's actually very sufficient enough for thousands of books to be stored inside, because the storage space of books are not really big. In fact, it's very, very small. For about like a 300-page book, it takes only about 5 MB.
How long do you think your product can be sold in the market? What's the life cycle like?
Right, to answer your question is, we are expecting our trend to last at least until a year. But then, in order to further pique the interest of the customer base, we are going to introduce a new breakthrough product called Micro. So we are going to pick our sales growth trend and become the trend.
And this current product will be obsolete then? Or?
It will still be
ongoing. Okay.
We are organizing competitions to expand our customer base.
Could you go to the slide where you had the plans for 2018, 2019? Yeah, so you have launching a product in 2018 and you have marketing in 2019. So which should happen first? Marketing or launching? Or launching first and then marketing?
But you see, in every year, right, we have an effective marketing strategy. We have invested a fair amount in our marketing department, but we are just not including it in the slides. But we believe that before we introduce the breakthrough product in the third year, we must have an active marketing strategy and effective marketing strategy. Therefore, it is in every year, but we are just emphasizing it in the second year.
Judges. All right, thank you. All right, thank you very much.